This video looks at how device support is provided to projects built in a Microchip IDE or on the command line. When you build a project, your MPLAB XC compiler needs hardware-specific information for the device the project targets, such as device-specific header files, configuration data, and libraries. And if you are using an IDE to connect to hardware, it might also require other information, such as algorithms used to program and debug the device. Microchip packages and distributes compiler files in what are known as device family packs, or DFPs, with each pack typically providing support for a family of devices. If you build for PIC32C or SAM devices, ARM also provide CMSIS packs, which provide other source information. Debugger support is provided in separate tool packs, which can be set when you use an emulator or debugger, but which are not relevant when building code. All these packs are released and updated independently of the IDEs and compilers, permitting timely access to new devices. Revised DFPs may correct issues with device resources. However, they will never patch or improve the IDE or compiler applications themselves. This still takes place through the release of new versions of those products. If you usually build from within a Microchip IDE, it will manage DFPs for you. Provided the IDE has internet access, it will query a server to determine which versions of each DFP are available. It can then download, unpack and install DFPs for use locally. In the MPLAB X IDE Project Properties dialog, you then simply need to indicate which installed DFP version you'd like the project to use. When building for PIC32C or SAM devices, additionally select the CMSIS pack. You can see pack information in the dashboard, and when you build a project, the pack and version number are printed in the output view after the build transcript. In VS Code, you can see the selected pack in the MPLAB group's project information, and this can be changed by editing the pack setting in the project properties. To save space when installing the MPLAB X IDE, you only need to install those DFPs related to device families you work with. Additional DFPs can be downloaded later if prompted, or by using the Pack Manager, which can be opened from the Tools Packs menu. In this tool, see New and Updated DFPs, which devices DFPs support, and what changes each version implements. Click the links to download and install packs locally. If you build on the command line or through build scripts outside of an IDE, you are responsible for managing the DFPs used by your projects. No DFPs or internal support files are shipped with the latest MPLAB XC compilers, so you will need to download and install DFPs before you can build. Download DFPs from packs.download.microchip.com. The downloaded .atpack files can be extracted by many archive applications, but it is recommended that you use the Packs Manager in the MPLAB X IDE. Select the Tools Packs menu item, then click the Install or Uninstall drop-down, selecting Install Pack from Local Source, and choose the downloaded file. When you build your project, specify the path to the required DFP as the argument to the -m DFP option. This is the same option issued by the IDE when it builds projects. For example, the command shown here will build for a PIC16F1946 device using the DFP located at the specified path. When building for PIC32C or SAM devices, additionally, use the -I option to specify the path to headers used in the CMSIS pack. See your compiler's user's guide for the exact usage of these options, and the IDE's user's guide for information on pack management. In summary, device family packs give prompt access to new devices without you having to wait for new versions of your compiler or IDE. Select the latest DFP version to keep your device support up to date, or stay with a fixed DFP version to maintain product verification. Just remember that if you build outside of an IDE, monitor for new pack releases, download and install any packs required, and specify the desired pack in your build command.